welcome to Alpha Protocol. I think this may be the game that's going to stay on my channel the longest because I've come close to buying this thing many times over the years, but I think the mixed reviews split down the middle, it kind of put me off over time. But it's right up my street, and I can't believe I've never played it prior to this because it would tick all my boxes really. So we're going to do it. And I don't imagine it's a short game, and so this is probably going to be an episodic themed series that's probably going to hang around for a bit. Well, if I like it, which on paper I should do. So what's this? Agent history. Decorated for service in the armed forces, your commanding officer felt that general infantry was a waste of your potential. Your natural language, talent and quick wit caught the attention of a recruiter from an agency that doesn't officially exist. This just, to me, is just Ethan Hunt, Mission Impossible. You know, the IMF. Field agent, no stranger to covert operations. You spent the last several years working for the US State Department on overseas assignments, capable of being a charismatic presence one moment and an inconspicuous shadow the next. You're always the agent on location, never the one hiding behind it. Yeah, we'll create that, don't we? Tech specialist. Having made a mockery of every aptitude test sent your way, it was no surprise that you finished your first PhD before you were legally allowed to buy alcohol. While the CIA initially hired you to design cutting-edge electronics, being cloistered in a lab proved unsatisfying, and your superiors granted you a transfer to clandestine services. When your handler was asked to recommend an agent for a top secret site reassignment, your remarkable field work and your natural grasp of technology made you the obvious choice. Freelancer. Fearless from birth, the only thought that ever caused you an ounce of panic was the thought of a 9-to-5 job. After a remarkable college career, you vanished off the radar of the known world to make your fortune. According to your dossier, you've been a mercenary in Africa, a bodyguard to the Sultan of Brunei, the on-again, off-again paramour of a European princess, and the holder of 3 patents in the Great Britain. While the truth is somewhere in the middle, one thing that is clear, your skills caught the attention of some very important people in the espionage world. Oh wait, can these scroll down? Oh no. Right, well, I want to be a field agent. So what's this here? Recruit. Select recruit for an additional challenge. Oh, now we'll go field agent. Select. Ooh, okay. How many points do we have? None. Brilliant. So stealth. The stealth skill reduces enemy perception of foes and agents. Special techniques for going unseen and unheard. Levels of pistol skill increase damage and reduce the inaccuracy of firing the pistol while moving. So we kind of... I think the pistol's going to be our friend, because it's going to be the most inconspicuous weapon we'll probably carry. And it's probably going to be a more common weapon to come across. I think we need to be good at martial arts, close quarters. Right, so I think we should just keep it as is. Like I said, I've never played this game before, so I think we'll just stick with... Hold on, let me just double check that I've not actually got a point to spend and I'm not doing myself here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's just roll with it. The game knows better than me at this moment in time.
Air traffic control, this is Alpha 254, requesting clearance for departure. Roger that. You are clear. Proceed to runway 5. Alpha 2, we are clear for departure. Please take it. ايوه الصاروخ جاهز ومصلح هلا تستنى ان الكلمه من شهيد
I mean, that's just making doubly sure, innit? I wasn't going to comment on this cutscenes, but that I thought I've seen that. You could see that coming, couldn't you? Mile off. Our plane being taken down. So this is a terrorist attack, right? I'm actually going to call him Ethan Hunt, I think.
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
Oh wait, we're in a flashback. 3 months ago, the Greybox. Hey, I've got a QR code. Did they exist when this game first came out?
Train.
Oh wait, we're in. Are we in? Do you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought the graphics were going to be tragic. Hold on. Nice. What's that do? What's that do? Nothing. Alright, let's pick up the phone. Oh god. Oh, it's got a SIM. Pick up the PDA.
Good. You're awake. I wasn't sure how long you'd be under.
I'll be professional.
Where am I?
You're locked in our medical bay. And when the guards find out you've regained consciousness, they'll put you under again.
Don't want that. Any reason why you're helping me?
Mina. Let's just say I'm not a fan of the indoctrination procedure here.
I wonder if we can scan that QR code.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check
He's
on
going to
you.
knock his head off.
And when he does...
Why wait? Set off an alarm, let him know I'm awake.
What?
Ooh.
That'll bring him running.
Exactly.
It saves me the trouble of hunting him down.
We've learned this from Solid Snake. You play dead in the cell, guard opens the door, comes and has a look,
Hope you know what
boom!
you're doing.
Right, how do we do this then? How do we follow shit?
Guest Sleeping Beauty.
Oh,
He's
that's
had enough.
gadgets.
That you,
That's... I am sorry, I am just spamming the keyboard right now, trying to know what's going on.
Some guards to tuck you back in.
Oh, come on then. Come on, motherfucker, let's go. You want to fight? Press E to attack. Oh, you like that? Right, if there's any more espionage-esque RPG type games, please recommend them to me, because it's probably like my dream genre to play. Like James Bond roleplay. Right, well I guess this is too easy to escape, right? Okay, now he's got some moves, hasn't he?
You need to shut off the alarm.
Bypass alarm panels, shut down alarms,
Panels
reduce
on
enemy
the wall.
alertness.
Do a bypass on it.
Right, let's go. Spacebar. Oh, it's a puzzle. Left click a pin to clip a circuit. Right. Clip circuits in numerical order to bypass the panel. Clipping the wrong circuit will decrease the time left. Clipping all circuits will override forward. Okay, so we basically just need to find the one that goes to it. So you've got that one, that one, that one, that one.
Mike, careful.
I'm a natural.
They
Sign
probably have
me
a guard
up.
in the lobby.
Hold on, so he's breaking it on. Okay, who wants a bit? Alright, let's. Is it toggle? Thank God for that. Enemies are less likely to see when you are crouched or in cover, making it easy to move in for a stealth takedown. Oh my God, go on. Right, he's getting it. I need to stop doing that. I'm a fucker for that. Playing video games, I'm always like looking in corners and that, thinking there's going to be like a little collectible and shit. Like there's going to be one here. It's a freaking tutorial. Hey, buddy. Okay, now it's get his gun. Get his gun. Can I pick up his gun? Please pick up his gun. Oh, come on, he's got a gun. Hold on, what's that? A gun. Spacebar, pick up trampoline. Oh, we're on now. Right. Woohoo! Do you reckon it has to be a headshot? Oh, look at that! Is that like a Deadeye thing? Like a chat, like, I guess, no more you focus, Does that cost me anything? Is that like an AP thing? I don't need to be courage now, do you, mate? There's no in. Let's just gently open this door. Oh, whoa! Jesus! This game is proper good already.
Watch out for cameras.
Cameras trigger alarms, letting enemy shooting cameras also
destroy
trigger.
them, they'll sound an
Shooting
alarm.
cameras also trigger alarms. Oh, they've done the Uno reverse on us. It's not like normal video game. Can you jump over there though? Oh, that's cover. Spacebar's cover. Hey, that's good. Right, okay. Well, this is simply a case of just waiting. Am I not just the greatest spy of all time? Oh shit, it went straight through him. Yeah, no wonder he's thinking, what the?
Mike, they've dispatched a squad to your area.
Don't make this any
Oh
harder than
no,
it has to
right,
be.
that did not go in my favour. Wait a minute. Like the spy movies. That doesn't work. Ah, cover transition, love that. Oh yeah, these look heavy. I reckon I can get a zoom in on his head. No, maybe I think he's too far away. Whoa, where there? Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's kind of accurate. I really want to blow that. I don't think you can. I want to blow the fire extinguisher up. And I imagine with this being an RPG, your accuracy will be heavily influenced by your stats. So it's not just like a normal third-person, first-person shooter where you aim, you shoot. I imagine it's going to be a case of we could miss quite tragically at point-blank range. I reload that up second. How did I change the No. I just wanted to try and zoom out a bit because it looks like I'm really bloody close to him. No. Anyway, whatever. Okay, we'll go and check this other room. Oh, and that's sprint. Right, that's it, isn't it? Right, let's just go. Oh, is that medical supplies? Can we take these? Oh, I don't need him. I haven't even took a shot yet. That's going to change in a second. I've cursed myself. Restricted area. Well, that sounds like the place we need to go. Oh, that was. Oh, I did like electronically locked.
Now we got you.
Okay. Pick. To adjust a pin, move the mouse up or down, and then use the left click. Align the pin on the shear line. Trying to set a misaligned pin will strain the pick. Okay. I've had plenty of Skyrim experience, so I'd like to think. Oh god. That's harder than you think. What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh, fucking hell. Mr. I know what I'm doing. Right, there you go. I think they did me dirty there. I was right on the line. Can we shoot it back? No. Pick up special ammo. Don't need medkits.
Any sign of our new arrival?
No sign of him yet.
Hey! Nice.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
So press Z to ready a special ability. Silent running awareness. Awareness reveals nearby enemies showing their location, facing, and level of suspicion. We want silent running, don't we? Hold on, let's have a quick read of it. Yeah, that's just literally what we want to do, isn't it? And then did you say use Q? Alright, okay. So I'll wait for that to recharge because I kind of jumped the gun there. And that's where we came in. Alright, so he's there. Is that where we need to get to? I think we should just take everyone out, to be honest. Let's not mess about. There's only 2, isn't there? Pretty sure we can take these boys. Oh, 3. No, either way. Nice. E. So good.
Interesting.
What, that your mate's face down in the ground? No, I didn't. Right, wait a minute.
Interesting.
I need to take him out when he's behind the camera, I imagine. All clear. Why'd you gonna go through that door? That'd be good. I don't know if that actually looks it. I think the camera's just purely looking at that door down there. But I want it to be a one-shot takedown. I don't want to be messing about.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Right, he's not interested, is he? I don't think he's coming back this way. No, he's not. Hack computers to complete objectives, siphon funds on disable security. What the fuck? Find the 2 passwords hidden in the data stream. Oh my god. Okay. Use WSAD and mouse to move the sequences at the top. What do you mean move them? Match the password. Oh! Okie doke. Match the top password with its twin. Lock in the left password with space and the right with the left click. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. If the security bar fills up, the sequence will move. Running out of time will trigger an alarm. Locking both passwords to hack. Hey, this sounds difficult. What's this? 07.
End of the line, Mike. Give it up.
They just give us an easy one there. Let's have it right. I wonder if I can take him out from here.
Interesting.
Nah, I don't think I can. Right, let's go. Oh, he's preoccupied. What we got? I mean, I'm curious to know what's in that briefcase.
Mike, stay where you are.
What?
Alright, Mike, that's enough.
Oh, they surrounded me. I'm cornered. Oh,
That's
it's a
enough.
trap.
I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential.
Oh.
Especially if you got kidnapped
Dismiss
and
it.
questioned.
You could use some lessons in hospitality.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'll forgive you. This time.
Gracious of you.
So this is how the conversation is gonna go. You, me, video screen.
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face.
Alright, let's
That make you feel
just
better?
try and toe the line
I'm
a
ready.
little bit.
What tests?
Not a physical, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I figured that was all done while I was unconscious.
And then some. We ran your blood work, checked your vitals. You seem healthy. Just one thing we should check. Your psych profile. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Your file's got a lot of gaps in it. A lot more than I usually see in field agents. Those gaps were hard to fill.
I thought those records were buried.
We're pretty good at digging.
The ops needed to be done. Whatever they were.
Looks like they were sad to see you go.
We are
Probably
Jason
happy at the
Bourne.
same time. But you wouldn't be a good field agent if your boots didn't get dirty. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm gonna let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
What's the mission?
I'd prefer an assignment, not a meet and greet.
How about you earn it first? And that means following orders, got it? The rest of the crew will take it from here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment.
See, like,
I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the
yeah,
job.
did he need to get that close?
Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I just think I understand that in the military there is a hierarchy and ranks and whatever, but they've handpicked me for a reason. So stop keep me in the dark. You know, they obviously didn't need me. You can spend your AP to acquire new skills. How many do we have? Did he tell you? Oh, 11. Okay. So we did pretty good. What's technical aptitude? Increased levels of technical aptitude provide more healing from first aid kits. Higher levels allow you to carry more gadgets into mission. Yeah, I think we should probably do one of them, right? How do you actually? Oh, buy the rank. Thank you. So have we just on level 1, are we? Awareness improves Mike's ability to sense enemy placement. The base level of this skill greatly extends the duration. Maybe he's probably. Oh, I did not know it was going to cost me that much. But anyway, we can't buy that one now. I don't think we could buy any now. Oh well. No, I think stealth's going to be our friend. It's certainly until we get the hang of it, especially the combat. Because I think we're just going to get shredded. I mean, I don't know what we're coming up against, but I think we're just going to be a one-man team, aren't we? And we're not exactly Sam Fisher yet. You've tried the professional approach in your first few conversations. To keep your targets guessing, you've attempted being suave. That's just bipolar, innit? Short accuracy fight, yeah, well, that's me all over that. Confirm your changes, yes.
Big ass screen.
Yeah, I'm putting points into stealth, but stealth has never been my strong suit. I like to just kick doors in and spray bullets. But
No weapons past this point.
oh wait, it looks like you've took them off me already. Gentlemen, at ease. Right, we literally have one way to go. Oh, is this the crew? Rainbow 6. Use the locker to change appearance. After using the locker, proceed with orientation.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
Oh, he's called Mike Thornton, so I guess I can't actually. Select. Alright, so you can just change your skin colour. Very tan. Very pale. No, that's bad English. No, I mean, I'm not bothered. We'll just keep it as it is. Hair. To be honest with you, he's probably alright as he is. Oh no, we'll go dishevelled. Can you spin him? Oh Christ, I didn't mean to do that. Stylised. Dishevelled. Yeah, we'll have a bit of dishevelled. I don't think he needs a beard. He's got like a young face, hasn't he? So I don't think a beard's going to necessarily suit him. No, can't be mistaken. Whoa. Bit of stubble. Yeah, give it a bit of stubble. Make it look like you can take a punch. Hat. No one's wearing that, are they? No one's wearing a camo cap backwards. I wear caps from the second I wake up out of bed. So I would naturally just wear a cap, but I don't think that's this guy's job. We'll just keep him as he is for now. I will, oh no. Bloody aviators. See, shouldn't these be like, I wonder if you can change your appearance prior to missions so you can be like, oh, I fancy going and looking like whatever. Blue, right, yeah, we'll just keep him as he is. I'm alright with that.
Orientation's not mandatory.
Hey!
You can turn around and go back to Westridge
Grew a
right
beard
now.
in a couple of seconds.
Although that might make him upset.
Right, so what have we got here? Turn the TV on.
Our war does not end here. This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al-Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons.
Oh.
Yes, for weapons have been delivered to us. Weapons that will make a graveyard in the skies of our enemies. We have the ability to strike far and to strike swiftly. There are no limits to our reach, no limits to the justice we bring in the name of freedom for our people. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies. As fire rained down upon us, so shall Al-Samad bring fire to your people as well. The West and its allies shall bear the cost of what they brought to our people.
Oh, shut up. Fucking hell, just repeat yourself now. Right, what are we doing,
You might
lads?
want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
I use a tranquilizer gun. I punched one person in the head, I think. Oh no, I choked someone else, to be fair. D7. I've got no fucking idea. Oh, I literally found it, but I clicked the wrong bit. I actually don't know where this is. Fucking hell. Right. We'll return. Right, so there's 3 doors. I guess he said orientation, so I guess each door's relevant to us doing something. Yeah, so gadget orientation. Go on in.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here.
Alright, mate.
I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Good to meet you, Agent. What do you need me to do?
We'll be firing up the exercise in a second. For now, just stand there and be quiet, Mikey. Shouldn't be much longer. And here we go. Green lights. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
Casual.
Neither. Just surveying the area, actually. Checking out the facility.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's their own problem.
I wasn't expecting
Should
to
have
interrupt
attacked me.
attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
Alright then.
Open the locker and equip yourself.
He's a bit of an asshole.
If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Alrighty. Pimp gadgets.
Alright, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Hold down G to aim. And then release. Oh, so alright, easy as that. Nice. Boom. See you later, pal. That's pretty good. You don't have to equip him, you just
about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot.
Natural.
Now, try and get one through the window.
I mean, it's pretty easy when you've got the aiming
Now for
reticule
some
showing you what's going
fireworks.
on.
Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field.
Okay, so we have a EMP charge. And what? Do we do? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Got a bit hasty here. Yeah. I think I messed up there. I thought when it said charge, I thought it meant that I was going to be able to plant it. Alright, well, try and get it right about there.
It's shut
Oh, okay.
down.
Yeah, it has to be right on it.
No more lock. Alright, see that locker there?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Move to the door, press Alt G to target the door. Release to attach gadget on target surface.
Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh?
Shock trap. Then press and hold G.
Nice.
Oh, right.
Just in
God,
time.
you idiot. So I did have the right thing in
Some of the other
place.
guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
I had the right bloody thing. I just didn't listen to the
You know
prompt.
those guards you beat up when you got out of medical?
Climb gadget on the course.
Yeah, well, they're going to be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me first shot at him.
Oh, Jesus.
Sneaky bastard.
Oh, Jesus.
The doc's going to be pissed.
Check
All
that
right, all
out.
done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Listen, I'm not smooth, and that took a lot longer than it should have. It took me like a minute. I think that most of that time was just deciding how
So, Mikey,
I
you
use
did all right on
the
the basic
G
run.
key. Yeah, I was terrible. Let's just gloss over this. We'll just get more experience in the.
You looking to give it another shot,
Definitely
Mikey?
not.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there, full of risks.
I'm not scared, Darcy. I'm bored. If this is all you've got to teach me, then I need to move on anyway.
Well, we'll see. He's a desk jockey. I mean, he can't be talking about being scared when he's doing that. Right, what's next? Weapons, yes.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Well, can you hear it?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina.
Mina, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Good to see you've recovered from the medical room.
That
with
was,
your memory
that
intact.
was kind of
Memory
yes.
intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
All right.
Don't
what's the next
expect
step?
much.
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
Alright. No problem.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
Thank you.
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
Switch your weapons and you can switch to the ammo, can you? What's that? I know you've got to keep the pistol. I know you've got to keep the pistol, but I'm just... Okay, anyway. Target reticle change size as you move in. The smaller the reticule, the more accurate shots will be.
Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly.
I wonder if it goes back. Alright, so it just stays. So it doesn't take any AP. It doesn't. It's like a holding your breath type thing either.
Now,
It'll just stay
let's
like
move on to the submachine gun.
That's good.
Now let's empty the clip.
Oh, he's dual
Let you get a
wielding.
feel for the recoil.
Kimbo. The target reticle changes size as you move in. Oh.
Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target.
Can you blind fire? Yes.
It's terrible when firing blind, but it can get the job done. Eventually.
Pin down.
Now
Waiting for
try pulling out
extraction.
and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
Give me a shotgun, please. Oh, we got some ammo here.
Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good.
Well, we're just waiting in here. Oh, hell. Yeah, forget about that.
Now for the shotgun.
Yes.
Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Whoa. When the reticle is fully red. So you got 4 opposite of a dome. It's still pretty powerful, obviously. 2 in 1. 2 in 1.
Good. Next.
This is my thing. Oh. He'd have had me. Wasn't even prepared for that. Look at that, you don't need to be relatively accurate. Just get in a sort of general area.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough.
I still think the shotguns would be my favourite. Oh, we got an assault rifle now.
For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully.
Oh, is it burst fire? I'm only clicking it once.
Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back.
Does this have a refined aiming? Let's see, that was more enjoyable. That was a bit more up my street, yeah. Whoa.
Good, Mike.
What I need to remember
I'm
is that
logging
E
the
is
results
to smash doors down.
Is somebody out on the course?
now. Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Good luck, he can try.
Oh, he will.
Does he
Repeatedly.
not know when to quit?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
Affections?
Am I? A challenge, I mean.
If you have to ask, Thornton, then there's your answer. All right, let's see
She
here.
likes it though. Little flirt you little Michael flirtation. What's that? What's what? Minus 28. Yeah.
It'll do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think.
Is
You
it
can give it another run if
is
you
it
want.
possible to fail these and they go,
Push it
listen,
free.
mate, you are not field ready?
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Okay, so that was that one. This was it. Should we try and hack this again before? Because I'm thinking that maybe when we do the last one, it'll just automatically progress the game. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh wait, there's one. Yes! Medical facility off limits. Staff. The medical bay is off limits until further notice. In the event of an emergency, notify your supervisor. Regarding the parcel, buyer is confirmed as an agent of Al Samad. Seller appears to be operating under the name Nasri. Recommended following up on Nasri to determine source of funding. So what's this? My first assignment's in the Middle East or something? Missile technology. Forensics team has completed survey of suspected firing locations predicted by triangulation models. Good news, evidence of a ground-launched missile would have had to have been a guided missile. No way an unguided rocket could have hit the airliner at that altitude. Has been confirmed by discarded sabot and particular matter, both of which were fired with 99% certainty when Flight 6133 was shot down. The bad news, the missile sabot matches no known ground-to-air missile systems. None. There's no discernible markings, no telltale design marks. Sizing and composition makes it sure bet for a NATO-built weapon. But beyond that, we can't place it. It is almost certain that this is some sort of new generation tech. Ooh, so what? Have we got a mole, a defector? Attention. We have a new fish coming on board tomorrow. You'll refer to him as Michael Thornton. I wonder if that's my real name or is it just like code name. Thornton's a former CIA operative. We're glad to have him leave the waterboarding desk jockeys and start running with the folks who really protect the free world. Mike's speciality is old-fashioned field work. Eavesdropping, breaking and entering, burglary, the classic stuff we can't report to the taxpayers. He's something of a brainiac, fluent in Farsi, Arabic, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Mandarin and Japanese. Christ almighty! To be fair, I would love to be fluent in Japanese. He'll be put through the opening ceremony tomorrow, complete with a hostage scenario and obligatory sight games. Assuming all goes well, he'll be on our shortlist for Desert Spear. Ooh, hostage scenario. I've run the names you sent me and found 17 of 18 to have merely circumstantial links, but there was one element of interest. Skip Baxter, the GOP lobbyist on the list. I found an interesting money trail in him. He collected re-election funds from 16 different corporations. 87.5 were within federal election limits. The remainder were beyond the 2,300 limit in place at the time, and pooled them into the True Leadership PAC fund. However, a check for the exact amount of money Baxter put into the TLPAC fund went out on a check number 1016 and memoed a restoration. The check was buried internally, but I found and cashed the check in records of a bank in Saudi Arabia, cashed by Nigel Winthrop. While there are 193 Nigel Winthrops in Interpol's database, that name is a known alias of Saeed. I will inform Westridge. Oh wait, is there more to this? It says previous, look. Oh yes. It's a bit annoying that I can't use the mouse scroller to get down to there. I need to run some fact finding sweeps for me. I have some names I need to follow up on. Homework, social security digits, the usual rundown. Alright. Sean. Really, Sean, I'm not interested. And the whole mention of grandkids is just a little bit creepy. Perhaps I can ask Westridge what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building. Christ almighty. Sean Darcy's trying to impregnate her already. Right, so that gives me a bit of a heads up for the, I suppose, the assignment. Desert Spear. And there could be a hostage exercise during this tutorial phase.
This is a restricted area.
Professional.
Vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
I'm here for espionage training.
Westridge's new recruit. Good. There's no time to waste. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
Yes.
Excellent. And I don't need to explain. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Anything else I should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says,
Talking.
then you should have no
Does that mean that my
trouble
microphone
gaining
has
access to
like
the
proximity
course.
chat? Or am I just being a bit daft?
Great.
Did they have that tech back in 2000 whenever this came out? 10s or something? Right. Now it is a timed event, but I'm not looking to do it quickly. I'm just looking to do it properly.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Fuck me.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news.
Moves pretty quick.
Mind the gap.
Leap across the gaps. Ooh. Oh, mother.
The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
Well, I thought I did, but me jumping 30 foot in the air basically give it away. Alright, well, we'll try that again. Is there a way to roll? Have they shown us how to roll yet? Anyway, pick the lock. Right, remember this, guys. Slow and steady. See, on the line, they don't like it. It's got to be in. Right, that's an alarm deactivation. Climb over. Left trigger to crouch. Let's go. Round. Use a zip line to slide down to areas. Zip line. Oh shit! See you later, pal.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the security is making you head back to the control room for your evaluation.
Go on in. Can have one of them. Oops. I keep thinking E's to do something. Thanks. That's terrible, wasn't it? Oh, do we have to do it again? Oh, do you want me to go back? Wasn't sure what he said. You can just drop. Yeah. That was tragic.
Your score is based on several factors.
Well, I've triggered 2 alarms and knocked someone out. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought I was going to get absolutely hammered. I think the fact that I scored the minigames probably saved my ass.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I think that's my best.
No, I don't think so.
One.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Done that now.
Maybe I'll grab a beer first. That obstacle course almost made me work up a sweat.
Oh, God.
Of course, not enough of a challenge for you?
Not particularly. I mean, I guess it's good for the desk jockeys, but...
Then I have an assignment for you. This one won't be logged.
What? You mean like a covert training op? Aren't you guys carrying orientation too far?
Nothing of that Alpha Protocol is orientation, Agent Thornton, despite the semantics. The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention.
Yes.
So, Are you up
Let's
for
do
or
it.
not?
Well, I'm up for it.
Come on.
Let me see what you need.
Come on. Come on.
You want me to head back to the medical center? Why? What's the file name?
Jacob. Not only will this be a much more practical use of your talents, but I think you'll be curious to see where in the world you're going to be sent.
Oh.
Any other intel? I should
Yeah,
be
let's have a
aware
go
of?
at this.
Nothing you can't find out on your own. We aren't even having this conversation right now, and the clock is running.
Got it.
Right, let's go. Let's see if we can do this. This should be well good. Right, so this is kind of like a little side quest, really, isn't it? That's. But what he means by the tension is I'm going to a restricted area and I will get my ass beat. So let's just. Yeah. I don't mind knocking
You're
it.
waiting for clearance. Go ahead.
Oh, good lad. Alright, so now we are in. I mean, there's a guard literally right behind me. Why is he not saying, hey, what are you doing? Right, so we don't need to. Oh, yeah, there's a case in there. Do I have a gun? No. I mean, I'm not after killing anyone, but I won't mind. Oh, I tell you what, we'll use that skill. We'll wait for him to. Shit, get down. What are you doing? Alright, go on, fuck it. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Yeah, that's right. Go on over there. Still. What's in there? Ah, oh, Nazri. So this is the alter ego. Shit. Where's he gone? He's there. Fucking hell. I didn't want to take you out. I really didn't. But you forced my hand. At least your hand didn't go off. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. Silent running, baby. Just call me Ezio. Anyone? Right, so we need to go on that way. Oh, there's one over there. I mean, surely you can use a tranquilizer gun again. It's not going to hurt anyone. Just need to be careful. I could silent sprint up on him, couldn't I? Do him. Oh, so that's like a skill check, is it? He's potentially looked at me, and then the evasion skill check's kicked in. That's what I think. I think that is. Ah, so there's ammo on that counter there. Does that mean I can pick a gun up? Yeah, he's busy. Let's go. Yeah, what's that? It's just ammo. So I don't actually have the gun, do I? Oh, sorry. No. I'm just... So that's weapons. That's gadgets. Yeah, I've just put the ammo. Okay. There's more ammo over there. See, wasn't there two guys in this room? When we first left the medical. Oh. Down he goes. Smooth operator. Right, we're in. Nice. Retrieve the data. And now, we have to get back. Return data. What have I just picked up there? dossier information of protocol. There was a camera in here, so there's a very good chance that I'll get seen now. Nothing to pick up. Nah. I guess it's one of those games that if it's usable, it'll have a marker on it. I wonder if they've reinforced the guards. I thought it might be one of those where it isn't just as simple as you've took the guards out on the way there, so they'll be not on the way back. Can he? Oh yeah, he can sprint. I wonder if sprinting is also affected by that quiet run perk. Alright, now remember, we have a camera. I just ran that way, didn't I? Shit again. I'm fucking unarmed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I got my ass kicked. Hold on, there's some meds in one of these rooms. Here we go. Jesus. How did he set that alarm off? I guess he set it on the radio. I thought he'd actually gone and activated an alarm trigger. Hiya. Nothing to see, nothing doing. That's where we need to go. Right, that's to end the orientation. Let's go and drop this data off. Actually, can we actually look at these files now? How do we do this? How do we look at the files? Maybe he'll show them to us. Oh no, wait, here we go. Oh no, they're just gadgets. Okay. Oh, Intel. Here we go. So, return the data. But so we picked up. What is this? Is that a clear model? Right, so let's have a look at individual. So we picked up one on. Oh yeah, Yancey Westridge. Well, we wanted to know who this Nasri was, didn't we? Weapons trafficker. Nasri is a weapons trafficker based in the Middle East. He has connections throughout Moscow, Eastern Europe, and has been responsible for selling off large Russian weapons stockpiles throughout the world. He has a number of armed guards at his disposal, and he runs a tight operation where laziness and joking around are punished with a bullet. Wow. And this attitude is mirrored in his guards' treatment of others who come in to make deals. Right, so did we pick something else up? Oh, the Alpha Protocol, yeah. Alpha Protocol is both the name of a government organisation, also the term used by agents that classifies them as rogue agents. Yeah, we are the IMF, aren't we? Covert government organisation. The protocol's insignia has some interesting symbolism. Based on its description in the records, the ring of stars and arrows represent patriotism and military might. The eagle's talon is strength. The serpent is either its enemy's pursuit or stealth and subterfuge. And the loose translation of the Latin phrase with it means where no one can follow. Alrighty. Alright, so how did I get into this menu? I actually don't know. Jesus. I was literally stuck in that menu for ages. It's tab. Christ. Right, give it to me. I've kind of read the dossiers now.
Did you do as I asked?
Got the data, no problem.
I'll download it from your PDA. Were you seen?
Not enough to reveal what I was doing.
Yes.
Now that you have this file, Anything you can tell me about my real assignment?
You go into the Middle East to recover stolen prototype missile technology. Your probability of success is in the lower 20th percentile.
Wait, I'm going to the Middle East?
That's what he said.
I downloaded intel onto your PDA. That should prove useful when you reach your destination.
That intel you gave me, why wouldn't I have that already if I'm going on the mission?
That is a good question, Agent. I would find an answer to it when you can. If not here, then in Saudi Arabia.
I don't like the sound of that.
What is going on?
Good.
So when am I shipping out?
After you finish your orientation with Westridge, it's customary for him to outline, in a slow and plodding way, his expectations for you. Then he'll send you to fetch, like a good dog.
I'm not sure I like that comparison.
Yeah, well, none of us do, Agent. But such is the nature of the kennel you've been put in. Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops?
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy?
I'm an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliché. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you or another analyst. My job is what? To listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
You like working here?
My responsibilities don't account for that, nor should they.
You know, I actually thought you were the janitor when I arrived.
That would either be an insult or an excellent deduction. I'm guessing the former.
I was actually just trying to make conversation. But why would that be an excellent deduction?
Because, Agent, Alpha Protocol can only maintain plausible deniability as long as no one knows we exist. That means continually cleaning and scouring data, masking our communication lines, and protecting our global positioning.
I understand.
I should probably leave this conversation. I don't think it belongs
and an important one.
Agreed. Even Westridge would say I hold the most important post in the facility. So, in short, yes, I clean up after others, and if necessary, I'm the one tasked with shutting this program down.
Shutting it down?
Turning off the lights, putting up the chairs, locking the door.
That's all I wanted to ask. Hope I didn't take up much of your time.
You did, but it was productive.
To be fair,
I hope.
I quite like this guy.
Agents rarely take the time to listen to an analyst's perspective.
He could be a very good ally in the long run. Probably more than any other. But yeah, when he said, are you a spy? I don't think anyone who's an actual spy calls themselves a spy. I think that's, oh, I'm a spy. It's very, James Bondy movie-esque. I know that is a word coined for them, but agent just sounds better, I think, anyway. There you go, got an achievement, look. Complete the training.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
Maybe it's their training that's in question, not mine.
Burn, baby.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good. Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
I'll do better next time, believe it. Presuming you don't dope me up before the next test.
I promise not to drug you.
Oh, shit.
Unless you get too full of yourself.
Yeah.
We need to bring you back to the level of normal folks. And here's a surprise. A positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did. What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered.
Duty.
Usually we
I have a sense of duty to this country.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here.
Let's go suave.
And you're not convincing me.
You guys should already have a gauge of how I can help. All this training's been fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, if you're not gonna lie, then you're not much use to us. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Dialogue.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're gonna discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I've been
Is there
relatively
something wrong
professional
with
with
how I
everyone
deal
so
with people?
far.
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
And you can talk in
that a
all the different
compliment?
languages.
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
What do I care what others think?
You shouldn't. Having a bad or good rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
Yes.
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want.
Fair enough.
And if I compromise an asset in the field by choosing the wrong path?
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
I wonder if there's going to
maybe they
be
should take the time to know the real me.
If only.
a
Time's
mission
something no one seems to be able
where
to spare, especially
we
during a
are
conversation.
undercover
Although
at
that
an
could
arms
be a
deal,
plus.
and so we have
If I
like a
need a breather to
reputation
assess the
as
situation,
this.
right?
The clock doesn't
undercover
stop when
character.
you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second
And we have
win
to keep
before a
playing
fight,
that part.
making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
And if they're a target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them.
Oh, you
if
can
get
attack
close
during
enough to start.
dialogue. Hey, I like that.
Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
So how do I know what provokes someone? I'd rather rattle them if I can.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Yes, usually before I'm ordered to destroy the document.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that represent total research others have collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit, and like it when you get to
Yeah,
the
that's
point.
my guy.
But dossiers just don't contain psych information.
Janet.
They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons or tactics they use. Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things. Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike, and what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group?
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone that can unlock a brand new thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
Jesus. This guy's...
We'll see.
I don't know. I don't really...
Meet me in the command
I don't
center.
like the
I can give you a
young
proper
man
mission
cocky
briefing.
attitude that Mike
I'm
Thornton
sick of this
instilled in him.
room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
Like, I like... You know, it's good. Like, I know James Bond can be a bit cocky, but like, he's not cocky to the point of being an asshole or a child.
Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
All right.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, gameplay is good actually, and it looks much better than I expected it to look graphically. But the main character, Mike Thornton, I don't know. Maybe he'll get better in time. Maybe he'll grow on me. After working in a medical facility surrounded by armed guards, Agent Thornton was put through a rigorous screening process. Agent Thornton was not notified of the test. After a brief introduction to the facility, Thornton was instructed to attend orientation on the use of gadgets, espionage and infiltration tactics, and in basic weapon use. Mina Tang gave Agent Weapon passing marks in weapons and cleaning for operations. Sean Darcy gave him passing marks. Bonus objective, Alan Parker cited that Agent Thornton's score on the espionage course was one of the best in some time. While expressing some skepticism at Thornton's lack of experience, initial testing is proving promising. Agent Thornton vanished for a short time during the espionage orientation. Thornton's whereabouts during this period I don't know. I got alerted twice. Was it twice? Although Alan Parker claims that he noticed nothing out of the ordinary during the scheduled orientation run. A psychiatric evaluation was given by Yancey Westbridge. Agent Thornton meets the psychological profile required for tracking down the missing Halbert missiles. New operation gained Desert Spear. I don't know how I passed them. Let's have it right. You know. Well, maybe one or two. I should have failed. Maybe it's impossible to fail.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton?
Fired him.
Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Ooh, that's like a showdown at the end of the game. I wonder if it's like Splinter Cell Conviction, where you're on the run.
Mike, can you read me?
Oh.
I'm getting lots of interference.
I made it to Saudi Arabia, sir. I'm at the safe house.
I guessed that much. See any shadowy agents in trench coats at the airport?
No, sir, I don't think so.
That was a joke, Mike. But stay on your toes anyway. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
So, am I just acting like a regular citizen?
Contacts and find out more,
the way I'm dressed. I've just got to try and snoop
down
about.
the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid
I wonder if this is time as well, you know, like for like
and the third lead?
planting the listening device. You only got to swallow it through, like on the Hitman games.
As a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Any backup, sir?
Just Darcy on the comm.
Any backup, sir?
Funny, Mike. Darcy's enough. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, you can make money.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly.
Also, we do like side ops and stuff to try and make a bit of money.
There's also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up, help yourself, but use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it?
Alright.
Westridge.
So,
great.
I guess...
Home sweet home.
I thought it was going to be a bit more like open world, where we were going to go out into the city in that attire, and then we were going to have to like blend in. We could do with some toughness, couldn't we? Because we're probably going to get shot. I want to be a bit of a shotgun specialist. Oh, I can buy next rank. Sabotage. The sabotage skill improves the damage of all gadgets placed as traps. It also unlocks the overclock skill, allowing you to periodically enhance an offensive gadget for improved damage. That's good. Yeah, we can't buy any more rank. I might just buy it anyway then. Endurance. You have tried the professional approach in your first... Oh yes, I've got that. Oh, so these are passive, permanent passive effects. You completed all the orientation tasks. 5% discount. You successfully completed Parker's challenge. Ah, that's good. Yes, please. Yeah, so I guess we just dress like this when we're just chilling at home. Alright, let's have a little nosy about then. So we have the Pleasure Dome. That's the front door. And then I guess once we exit the safe house, we go into the next mission area. Spacebar, customised Thornton. That'll be facial customization, I think, right? Or maybe not, actually. Oh yeah, because there's this is the wardrobe, is it not? What's that then? Stealth course.
There's a note from Parker here. The agency made me give this to you. What a guy.
Oh, that was for me doing so well. You know, that's quality. Yeah, I like Parker. Oh, this is the weapons locker. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, so this will be what we're wearing in the mission. Oh. Try again. Okay, so the armor mod. Armor mod. We don't have an armor mod though, do we? Do we? Endurance. Yeah, I don't think we have one. Not that it's letting me equip anyway. Oh, so the armor. Okay. So we could go out in the casual attire. Upgrade slots none. Endurance minus 15. Sound dampening. Yeah, so we'll have to go out in the special ops attire. So what's my first gun? This is the pistol. So if we select, all right. So we've got, yeah, I remember what she said now. We start off with one of each, don't we? So can we change the barrel? Silencer. I feel like we need to do that because I'm not a stealthy guy, and there is probably going to become a time where I'm going to have to fire off a few shots, and I'd rather do it with as little noise. I can be more aggressive with the silencer as well, which I like the idea of. You don't need a fucking silent pistol. I'm just having a look. Accessories. Okay, so we're taking a pistol and an assault rifle, but I don't know whether we should take the shotgun. Damage is up 5, accuracy is hugely down, recoil's massive, stability, ammunition. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like it'd be more natural with a shotgun. Nah, fuck it, go on. We'll take this. We'll see if we can tweak it a little. No? Scope. What's the scope, though? It's hefty, isn't it? I best take it. You don't know what we're going to come across. Right, okay, that's pretty cool. And then we've got these are the gadgets, right? Okay, so... Oh, I didn't use that sound. You know, in that room in the orientation, I didn't use the sound generator because they basically came through the door before I'd even got one gadget laid off. So we have a sound generator, projects innocuous sounds to distract enemies. That'd be pretty good. It's quite Splinter Cell-ish, isn't it? I like that. Temporarily disables or trend device. Yeah, we're going to need that. Gadget 3, I've got an open slot, and then gadget 4 is a first aid kit. Very good. Right, well I'm happy with all that. That's fine. So that's the mission prep kind of done. Yeah, and then we just knock about like this. That was the front door. So what's on the news? Is it just general
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce. Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia? Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything from manufacturing to software development being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise in the Far East.
Alright, just general news. It's pretty, you know, it's quite an in-depth game. I just like it. Clearing house, right? Oh, that must be where we can purchase things. So look at emails. Alright, so Mike, I'm guessing Westridge already gave you the lecture about not using agency funds on high-profile assassination missions. Aside from what's in your safe house, you'll have to make use of whatever you can borrow, swipe, or steal. If you need supplies, try the clearinghouse. It's a black market internet exchange. There's a seller there named Mongoose who should be able to provide you with a basic shot while you're in Saudi Arabia. So, that's why I was thinking about getting funds. Would it be like free roam? I thought it was going to be free roam, and we were going to be able to make money that way, but it's not, is it? So maybe we have to hack funds, which is what it mentioned in orientation, and we'll have to hack the funds away. Yeah. And speaking of stealing, a contact of mine in the US government just dug up an Al Samad slush fund buried in a Jordanian bank account. There we go. I've enclosed the login credential and password in an attachment. Just download the data and a self-extracting executable will transfer the funds your way, and do it soon before the government amateurs finish filing the proper paperwork to seize the account for themselves. Keep an eye out for any other funds you can abscond during your mission. We're not worried about journalists and investigators following money trails in circles around the globe, as long as their search never takes them to the Alpha Protocol. Get me them funds now. How much did I get? 10 G's. Nice. Hello, Mike. Welcome aboard. I already set you up with an email address you can give to people you meet in the field. Not only is it against regulations to hand out your agency contact info, it's a pretty surefire way of getting reassigned to Greenland, Weehawken, or some other arse end of the world. Or short, I suppose. M. Thornton at Halbeck. Don't worry, the email won't sit on some corporate server. I've made sure all mail in and out gets redirected to an encrypted server that you can access from any computer that's running the agency's decryption key. Your login password is a Bella Danger. She's a porn star, isn't she? Minus the quotes. Isn't she? Of course, change it when you first log in. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll archive that. Westridge puts me in charge of logistics for the run of the detention camp. Should be fun. Some things you need to know. This mission comes thanks to a local contact of mine. Yeah, I've got a ton of contacts in the area. What can I say? Oh god, this guy. But seriously, this guy's a cool cat. He's a double agent, and as everyone in Al Samad convinced, he's one of them. So he gets us pretty solid leads, though he doesn't work cheap. I've stood up on the base. It was built into a sandstone cliffside in 1960 when Gamal Abdel Nasser, second president of Egypt, was trying to start an anti-Saudi uprising in Yemen. Anyway, it's nestled in the bridge in such a way that it's hard for sentries in the base to get a clear view across the terrain. We'll drop you outside the base and you should be able to get in close with no problems. Local weather patterns suggest a sandstorm will hit soon. It's about as likely as sun in Los Angeles or rain in London. We're going to time your mission with a sandstorm, take advantage of the reduced enemy visibility and hearing the storm provides. I'll be your handler for the mission, but not your nanny. I know I'd take this mission with stealth and a shit ton of explosives, but I don't care how you get things done, just care that you do get things done. Aside from that, well, it should be a simple in and out mission. Just follow my lead and we'll kick ass, take names, save the world. Yeah, archive. Hey Mikey, if you need supplies, I have a local contact that should suffice. His name's Murad, and he's a shameless mercenary of an arms dealer unafraid to peddle any weapon to whoever offers cash. Yeah, right. And Mina, I'm going to keep that one just for now. So if we go to the clearinghouse, we've got £10,000. Okay. These are out of our price range, obviously. Hold on, what about armour? Yeah, still kind of out of our price range. Oh, that's good. So we can afford that. SWAT utility armour. Endurance is up. Your sound down is down by 1. We've got more upgrade slots in inventory space. I just kind of think that there's loads. Digital camouflage. How good are these? Yeah, that's SWAT utility armor. I quite like the idea of that. What's the world? Oh, these objectives by Intel. Bonus objectives for arms dealer mission. An anonymous black market source is offering Intel on Nasri's weapon shipments. Reduction in enemy strength on arms dealer mission. An American private military company will run a sortie not far from Nasri's location and draw out any alert staff, leaving only the second-rate guards. Oh, is this a buff for the mission? Is that what it is? Yeah, so reducing enemy strength. Oh, right, okay. So you can buy, like, perks for the mission. That's good. Mission map. For a small fee, a surveillance company will provide you with a detailed map of Nasri's security systems. Investigate the Jizan weapon stockpile. Additional supplies added to the investigate weapon stockpile mission area. Bonus objective. Investigate the stockpile. Bug Al Samad airfield. Dossier information on Al Samad. Purchasing this intel will expand your dossier. Yeah, well, I think we should probably do that, right? We should definitely bug them. It was something that we sort of got touted to do. Yeah, we'll buy all the bugs. And I quite like the idea of there being less enemies, and I know that's yeah, it's pretty cheap. An American private military company will run a sortie, leaving only the second-rate guards. Why do we do that? I mean, why wouldn't you do that? First mission, may as well try and make it a little easier, and then we can bag more. Fucking hell, we can bag more things. Hopefully it gives us like more chance to actually explore around and try and get some more loot. Alright, so they're all kind of like generic. It's just different skins, I guess. Or maybe it's just for this mission. Maybe each mission has a different kind of... Or the further you get into the game, the more that becomes available. Anyway, we can't afford them really. I don't think there's any need to either. Unless we modify the rifle that we actually have. Because we have 7,000 left. Yeah, see, I didn't want the full scope. I wouldn't mind a normal scope. Like, yeah, I think I'll buy that. It's like a red dot. And then lighter rifle stock. Possibly. Internal assault rifle magazine. Increases ammo capacity but reduces the recoil control. Increases damage, reduces recoil. Increases recoil, reduces damage. Oh, how much ammo do we actually have? Oh, we've got 360. Okay. Subsonic rounds. Silences weapon fire but low damage and ineffective against armored targets. And then you can buy a new gun altogether. Is that actually, how much better is that? Oh, should we just get that then? Slightly more stable. One, so rather than buying a mod for the gun that we have, we'll just buy that gun. Right? Okay. And then we've got that new scope. So I've got some more dossier information, but what we'll do is we'll go back now, we'll re-kit out. Got a new objective, turn that telly. Right, so this is it. So we're going to change this one now. So we're going to go to the... Yeah. That one. And then I don't think I bought a barrel. I definitely bought a sight. I want a basic sight. What? Wait a minute. Have I got two sights on there now? What? What's happened? That is the most ridiculous looking thing I've ever seen. Wait a minute. That can't be right. That can't be right. Let's have a basic, thank you. Alright, well, whatever. So we've got a zoomed scope going into like a red dot or an ACOG scope. Yeah, I mean... Is that... Am I being an idiot? Like, is that actually it? That can't be a thing, right? That just can't be a thing. Anyway... We get the buff off it, so, and then I think we will look to buy new armor in the next run out. He said next objective, turn on the telly. He said.
Hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything from manufacturing to software development being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise in the Far East as Taiwanese president...
No, that's fine. Right, so we're all prepped, we're ready. We've bought stuff, we've opened the dossier. Well, I've actually got some dossiers still to read, because I purchased all the intel on the terrorist cell, didn't I? We bought these. So, mission selection. So that's what we've got to do. So I bought some more information on these factions, which is the Al Samad. 66%. Kind of got an idea about where it is now. Now I know we haven't read through all this, but I think it's more. This looks like it's new, you know. And then we've got Halbeck. Halbeck was founded in 1907 as Stout Construction Services. So this is who I'm making out I am. Is that it? Is that what it is? With me phony email address. We did get more information on Nasri. Oh, 100% dossier completion. Okay. The CIA and Interpol have been aware of Nasri's activities for some time, but putting an end to his operation always seems to come down to the information Nasri provides by being free versus how much would be gained by incarcerating him. As one field intelligence operator put it, putting Nasri in prison would no doubt save many lives, but the intelligence we gain about terrorist groups in the region by tracking his movements and his shipments is equally valuable. I mean, that's a very, very real seesaw that you have to ride. You put him away, and you could potentially everything could just go underground, and then that's it. You've lost for however many years or how long it's going to take to rekindle that. It's mad that that is actually a choice, though, that you would choose to keep someone so dangerous out and free, just so you can monitor him and allow you to get deeper into the, you know, the gun trafficking or whatever it might be, trade, to find more names and bag more people. It's mental. But I think we're going to end it here for this video, and we're all set up for the next mission. So we've done the orientation, passed it with flying colours somehow, and now we're ready to do our first real assignment on Desert Spear. So that's where we'll pick it up in the next time. I am going to jump straight into doing that mission as well, so the part 2 is probably going to come behind. The reason I'm probably not going to do it in one video now is because it's going to be a long video otherwise, you know. I know that the video, my long form videos on my channel are relatively long anyway, 1 to 2 hours, but this has probably been about 2 hours already, just getting to grips with the game, doing the orientation, getting briefed on this first mission, and getting us all set up. So we'll pick it up right at the start of the mission in the next episode. And thanks for watching. Really enjoying this game. Like I say, I think this may be a mainstay on my channel. It's took me years and years to actually get around to playing it, and now I'm playing it. It looks better than I expected. It plays better than I expected. It's really good. So thank you, and I'll see you in episode 2.